Check it out. I have these guys starting to learn how to fly. And these are my flying Orientals. They're starting to come down, but they're flying about this height up here. Right? So we still got a few of those. Check this out. Way up there. I don't even know if I can get it. There's way up there. There's about some more right there. I don't know if I can even find it right there. They're in the clouds right now. Way up there. Yeah, I see them. They're like dots up there. I'm all zoomed out all the way max. Oh man. They're up there. But I am happy with them. I am happy with them. Look at them. Oh. Man, these guys are flying good. These birds don't play, man. These birds don't play. They love to fly. They love to fly, and that's what we're looking for. Birds that love to fly. I love the way they come home and how they shoot on home. That's a youngster just learning how to fly. Look at that, man. Bam, he's down. Look at that. Chickens helping me kicking their butts back up. Oh man, I got a few up there. And they're cranking it up there. You see that? Where are you at? Oh, he was just diving too, man. Let's see if he can dive again. Oh man, he's way up there. Oh. Right there. Man, they are up there, man. He is working it. Oh. And that's the one that's coming down. There's still like another one way back up there too. Here he is right there. Right above him. Bam, another one right there. Max zoom. Oh. Man, I'm having fun with my flying Orientals. You know, they're a little bit different from the Birmingham Rollers for sure. But man, do they love to fly. They love to fly. And I like it. I like it the way they go up. You know, trying to push them up. Trying to keep them motivated. Taking out some of the breeders and putting them back up, right back up in the air. Right back up in the air. Like this guy right here. This black model. He's a breeder. And he's off some really good stuff. And he was a great flyer, and I decided to stock him. But as you can see, man, we're going big with these flying Orientals. I'm still learning how to fly them, but I only want the flying traits. So anything that don't want to fly is gonna be out of here. I'm not gonna mess with that. I don't have time to mess with that, so they better learn quick. But yeah, you know, man, I love the way that these guys, they all come down. Just love the way they drop down. They just drop like falcons, you know? Just dive bombs. They just dive bomb. Sorry guys, I'm like watching the birds as I'm also watching the ones in the sky. But yeah, man. This year I didn't breed much at all, and if I did breed, it was these guys right here. I wanted to see what I could do with them. If they're gonna be a breed that I would like to work with, or if it's gonna be something that I'm gonna move away from. I wasn't too sure, and man, I'm turning out. I'm starting to really like them. Really do. I really do. They are flying good. They're flying high. They're flying strong. You know, you look at them and you think they're gonna be slow birds, but man, once they're airlifted, they're pretty fun. They're pretty fun birds. So I really like them, and definitely I'll continue keeping them going. I don't plan to breed too many or have too many of them. I think one or maybe 2 kit boxes, just because I don't want my hens and cocks to fly together. But if I can get them to focus, you know, I would like to just keep like maybe like 12 of them only, and then if I need to breed more, I'll breed them. But the idea is to create some evaders, and I was told that these guys fly real well against the hawks and the falcons, and so far, for sure, the Coopers cannot touch them. And so far, the goshawk has been trying, but he has not got them yet. But I haven't seen anybody else. I haven't seen the falcon here yet, but I know the migration, he will show up. Oh my god, let's see if I can find this white one up there. There's a white one up there. He's starting to come in the roll. Oh my gosh, it's hard to find him. Let me see. Pop up. Okay, there we go. Oh man. Sorry guys, when you're zoomed in, it is one of the hardest things to do. Is trying to figure out one little move. Look at that, he's still rolling. He's starting to come in the roll. Look at that. Not the greatest yet, but I was told they do roll like Birmingham rollers. So I want to see it. Right, I do got one that does roll down, but he doesn't really like to fly. So I don't like to have him out just because, you know, he keeps pulling the rest of them down, and I really don't want him to bring them down because I want them to continue to fly. But man, these birds love to fly, so it's a win for me. I don't care what anybody else got to say. You know, the good thing about them is that they do fly different from the Birmingham rollers. So when you fly your rollers, they don't want nothing to do with your rollers. They don't care about your rollers. They don't want nothing to do with them. So that's the one thing I do enjoy about this breed so far, and I will continue to keep them going. But we will see. Got some little homers just to fly for fun. I go to the city quite often, so I figure, you know what, why not have a few and see if they're actually any good. I don't plan to race anytime soon or anything, but you know, I figure I got a good location right now to fly birds. You know, and I think if I could work with a little bit of homing pigeons just for fun, I'd do it. Just for a little bit, not a lot though. Not a lot. And most of my flies is probably like a 12 bird team, and that's it. So got nothing fancy. If somebody got something to donate, let me know. I'll fly them out. It's fly for fun. Like I said, I'm not too serious with it, but going to the cities, I'll take them down to the cities and fly them back. I go there almost every weekend. So if I figure I might as well just start getting some and flying them for fun and just have a little bit of fun with them. But we will see. At this point, I'm just trying to I'm a flyer. I like birds that fly. So as long as the breed flies, I'm all for it. But I can't do long high flying. Okay, I don't have the time for it. I don't have the desire for it. You know, like a bird that flies 3 to 4 hours, forget about it. You know, even when my rollers fly, you know, an hour, I'm like, I don't have time to sit out here and wait an hour for birds. So I don't stick around watching birds at all. But yeah, you know, oh, check this out. Look at that, man. I don't know what's going on, guys. But the military, the Air Force is down here. They flying. They flying. Oh, dang, I think I see a... Oh, I thought it was a Merlin up there with him. It's just a Nighthawk. It's just a Nighthawk. Yeah, but these are the guys. This little one right here was acting up. Man, I was about to call this bird, but then all of a sudden, he started flying. This little bird was, for some reason, when he was young, all the feathers on his back was picked off. And all the feathers on the flights were picked off. I didn't even think this bird was going to look good. This little ash, lavender, red, whatever you call that. All the feathers are picked off, and I didn't think it was going to survive. But I pulled it out and hand fed it for a little bit. And I got myself, I was like, man, if I'm hand feeding this bird, he comes with junk, I'm going to feel bad calling it. And then, of course, it didn't want to fly. And out of the blue, you know, the bird just started taking off, and he started flying real well. So I'll take it, you know. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm just glad they're all wanting to fly. So this yellow is actually a pretty good flyer too. So far I've been pretty happy with it. I didn't know what it was gonna do or not do, but look, man, they're starting to come down. They're starting to come down. See, I don't know about a lot of other people, but for me, I like birds that just get up, perform real quick, and come back home. You know, that's all I look for. That's all I look for. This little guy here, I was a little worried about him too, because I was like, I don't know if this guy's gonna fly. But he turned out pretty good. He turned out pretty good. Look at that, you see it, Red? He's flipping. Looks like he's gonna be a spinning one. Yeah. That's what I want to see right there. Yeah. Yep, guys. So far, I'm liking the breed. Like I said, it's nothing like the Birmingham Roller. But, you know, you get them right, you get them conditioned, they're actually pretty fun to watch. Especially when they start zigzagging. Oh, man. And they start doing their, you know, performances up there, they're pretty fun to watch. But yeah, being able to get them up for this long, and they're starting to fly longer and longer for me. Motivates me to fly them even more. So, see, motivates me to fly them even more. Up high, they actually drop and flip a lot more. But down here, they're shortening it up. Yep. That makes you think, right? Do we get the roll from these guys too at all, or not? You know. But yeah, majority the ones on the blue kit box are cockbirds. I forgot to mention that. Majority of the ones in the blue kit box are cockbirds and young birds, because let's be real, cockbirds and young birds are a headache to fly. You know, they don't really want to fly. They don't really want to fly. But you know, I got an empty kit box, so I put the hens in here. There we go. The hens. Look at that. That hen is half sibling to the model cock that I was flying. That's her. Alright, F4LESS roller. We out.